his solo speech is about mobile ads monetization. Stop shooting yourself in the foot. Yeah. And you are working in Clever Ad Solution, right?
Right, yeah, Clever Ad Solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's company in PSV Holding Group. We make a children game. I think you know Hello Kitty game, Peppa Pig games, and more than 300 games with AP. But now we talk about all mediation solution. Hi everyone, and glad to see you all here. And I little changed this presentation in last week, and today I'm going to talk about principles of mediation, talk about the pros and cons of different solutions, and what I changed. I decided to demonstrate an example on a particular case of our customers, Drift Hunters Games, and this clean came to us 7 months ago. Let's look at one of his games. Today we talk about very interesting topic: how to make double on advertising without cost increase. And you know, if we have not only one way, yeah, for this question, but without cost, without different marketing case, with this example. Okay, it's these games. You can scan and play, but please don't right now, a little later, yeah, we can show these games in this case. Racing simulation games or any other game of tens, hundreds, or thousands of similar ones. At first, these games sell great, especially in USA. And until January 2022, everything was excellent. Here we can see a screenshot at AdMob October 2022 purchase, and AdMob was generation $5,800 per month. It's not bad result. The number shows that October revenue in this graph. We can see about 1,000, and a year ago the ads game was make almost 3,000 in month. Yeah, why did this happen? Why 1 year ago the game have 3,000 and currently year only 1,000? Okay, it's interesting question. There are several factors here. Just politics cannot explain all it. Also, then the obvious answer. And for sure, an important factor here is a war, but not one. Okay, yeah, it's next slide. Here we can see top 5 countries download date for same October 2022 years and 2021, and we can see different, yeah. So let's compare. Most significant reason for such a drop revenue was a decrease of traffic, and we can see traffic 1 year ago and traffic in 2022 years. And application log significant position of the organics, and if in USA a drop only twofolds to another top 5 countries, for example, Brazil, Spain, and Russia, download dropped by 3-5 times. It's really too much, yeah? You can see it. Okay, next slide. It's a general graph on downloads. It's only organic traffic. Don't pay users in different channels, Facebook, Google, and another. Only organic, and we can see organic was dropping all year, and the customers could not buy users for a number of reasons. And main reasons is they could buy users with they currently LTV. It's impossible in this month. The obvious solution to this problem is to refer to the mediation. Yeah, use it not only AdMob and different, but client did have relevant skills to do this at this time, and October 2022. Okay, it's a situation about these games, about client, and now we can a little time talk to how mediation work. In next slide, we can see it's important for understand how we can do it, how we can increase revenue in these games. And a little later, we come back to these games. Okay. And next, one important moment. Mediation is a strong system, yeah, and one rule is for all networks, yeah. It's much more important to sell the advertiser and installation at the low price than show us the developer's game at the huge price, yeah. And we can see the advertiser as the networks win in this story, but developer not. Yeah, it's not secret, it's true, you all know it about it. Okay, my favorite slide, who gets the bone? You can think about it, but only 1 minute, yeah? Advertiser or developer? Who will win in this war? Okay. About mediation. Main role of mediation to create competition between networks. Yeah, you know, we can use it all different competition. Yeah, and this much better. Yeah. Okay, great. And but it's too not easy. Yeah. Why? Why? It's like a challenge. What make this competition between all network? Why? We can see in next slide, yeah, because all advertising, yeah, now we have a lot of advertising, but we work with 4 or maximum 5 with directly SDK. We can install it, yeah, install it in SDK, but we can use it mediator, for example, AdMob, Level Play, Apple WinMax, Iron Source, for example. But affiliate mediators love their advertising networks. Yeah, it's not secret. For example, if you used AdMob, more impressions going in AdMob networks. It's not secret. Same situation with Apple WinMax or Iron Source, for example. They mediation, it's free for you. It's free, yeah. But for example, if Apple win, 50% going in Apple Win exchange, and you can change it. It's impossible. Okay, it's a little information about how it works now, yeah. But it's not bad way, but it's true in today. Okay, we can see next. Now, since we know how ad networks works, let's return to our case study. Okay, what we have in result before integration Clever Ads solution as a mediation system, and after. Okay, from the beginning of October, we analyzed 10 days result, and average income was about 32 a day or 970 a month. And it's before CAS. And then with CAS, we compared the result with one of 10 days of November. You can see, maybe you see, yeah, numbers here. Okay. It's not very high quality, but originally from these games. Okay, and what we have? Revenue went up to $64 per day, or 640 for 10 days. That's double grow at revenue in next 10 days. 10 days in October with only AdMob and 10 days with CAS. And for this case, yeah, it's more than $1,000 plus in 1 month. Okay, and as a result, just by integrating CAS, developer rises revenue. Question, why is there such a huge difference? Answer, the first version in October integrated only Google AdMob. You know, you can use it AdMob network, and you can use it AdMob like mediation system. But in these games, client use it only Google AdMob like network, not, without mediation, and which had no competition from our network, only one network. And in next day, 2 days integration, in the client have grow to x2 revenue. Okay, and let's compare a result in top 5 countries. You can see, for example, in United States, 344, and after CAS integrate, 800. And you can see all different top country: United States, Australia, Canada, United Kingdom, and Germany. Okay. Yeah, we see this number. Okay, we can go next. Compared result by rewarded video, you can see two. Before slide, we can see interstitial. Yeah, in this slide, we can see result with rewarded video ads. United States, for example, in October, 200 for 10 days, and November, 500. It's the same 10 days. Okay. We can, yeah, it's a big table, but important. We can have a little closer look, okay, together. Who traded and how? And now, presentation is work. We can see AdMob and Max, with AdMob here, Max here. Most activity in the auction is giving more than $20 a day. It's yeah, AdMob and Max, 2 networks. Iron Source, Facebook, and Unity give $4-5 each, 2 not bad, and give even less Minute Grow and Mobet, Colony, and 1 Go. By this, we can see ACPM and impression went up. It's point number 1 for this case, and because and how it works, you can see now in this table. Okay. Another important moment. Yeah, for example, it's 2 different months, and you can think about it. And how much users we have. Yeah, maybe in October we have 2,000 users, and in November 5,000. Okay, I can show number of users in 2 comparison period, 10 days October and 10 days November, and you can see it's same. Yeah, not a big difference in users. Then we talk about how we can increase revenue in our game without increasing cost. For example, you have in your game now DAO maybe 1,000, 5,000, or 10,000, and with mediation programmatic, we can increase with same. So we can see it's not marketing, for example, not different partner. I don't know, but it's same. And it's very important. Okay, we can next slides show. What about crashes and an error? And you know, for example, if you have an error or crash more than 1%, it's very bad for organic traffic. Yes? And sorry, here is a screenshot from original game. It's Russian language here. I don't change, but I think it's better seen original, yeah? Okay, and we can see what ANR here, it's ANR in the next, it's crash, decrease, yeah? Not bad. It's to your money, yeah? If you have a good result with an error and crash, you have more organic new users than with bad metrics in an error and crash. But SDK, only one SDK. CAS used only one SDK, and it's not. For example, for Unity, this is Unity example, Unity games. Unity, Unreal, or another mobile platform integrations very simple with good metrics. But if you talk about an error and crash, okay. And next, unlocked secret. Yeah, now you know about it, yeah? How we double the revenue of the game, yeah? I think you know. Not? Anybody know how? Okay. I talk about it all time. Yeah. With CAS. CAS is a programmatic mediation platform. It's only one SDK. You use it for work with different networks. And this is a programmatic media platform of advertising monetization. This is hybrid water flow and bidding, programmatic, which automatically select the most expensive price for each ad impression of all leading ad networks. Yeah, CAS haven't favorite or likely network, and all time for all leading looking best price. It's a secret. No magic. Yeah. Basically, in independent actioner with a very fast support. It's too important. For example, when we work with new client, we make a chat. For example, with Telegram Messenger or WhatsApp, and support team all time in touch with new clients, and because I can say what is very fast support. Don't trust me? You can just try it. Okay. What about integration? How it works? You know, in Classic, what a developer needs to do to get started with mediation, for example, 10 or more ad networks. No, it's yeah, you know, I don't write, I don't translate this point, yeah, but you know, SDK integration, network setting, maybe you need to talk with different networks, for example, and you know, it will take at minimum 7 days for new project, for example, especially if it's your first game, yeah, or you have not, for example, 100 games. It's really big process. But what about programmatic system? What a developer need to do a connect to programmatic? We can see registration in mediation is all website. 10 minutes, get app info. We have a short list, and we need a little more information about your game. 10 minutes, download and integrate SDK, 5 hours test integrate, 2 hours. That's all. Yeah, it's really fast and without different 48 point. I don't translate it. I know you know about it, maybe more than I, but I use it programmatic. I don't use it now. upload different solutions. Okay? About case. Yeah? The summarize the case by connecting us, the developer, doubled the advertising revenue of his app. You see this game, racing game. It's about case. To summarize the whole presentation, well-turned mediation is an absolutely essential component for a successful mobile game business. That's it from my side for today. And in next slide, you can see QR my Telegram. And if you have a question and maybe you want to talk about your game, I know it's not short. Yeah, maybe you can send me a link for your game. Yeah, and we can see how much more revenue we can do it for your game, for example. And we have a Telegram channel. This channel about monetization, mediation, and UA, and very interesting channel. You can see different case from all company, and you can talk with another people on this chat. And this chat with green background about game design, and it's for me. We can scan. And I will glad to talk about your game. And sorry for my English. Thank you for your attention. I have been living in Germany last 5 years and speaking primarily German. And now I'm translating from German to English online. Okay. Thank you for your attention. And if you need, you can scan. Or maybe you have a question now. Or we can talk today and tomorrow. We have 2 days, yeah? Thank you, guys.